Of course, I start by taking the ink cartridge and placing it into the mold tip first, and then placing it on the nub at the end of the mold to hold it in place. I then mix some translucent glitter into pre-mixed resin in order to give it just a little bit of sparkle. I then slowly pour the resin in the mold to try and make sure there's as few bubbles as possible. Once the mold is mostly filled, in this case I filled it all the way, I take my finger and press the bubble out of the top of the mold. I found that happens quite a bit. Next, I take a popsicle stick dipped in resin in order to guide the flowers where I want them to go in the mold. I'll typically anchor the flowers under the ink cartridge in order to prevent them from floating to the top. For the most part, the popsicle stick works fine, but sometimes you have to use your fingers just a little bit. Once your flowers are placed where you would like them, you'll want to let the resin cure for at least 24 hours. Once I'm ready to demold, I'll typically start at the bottom so that way I don't rip the top of the mold. And that's your pen!